Hello everybody, Technovoid 200 here, back with part 20 of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Egglocke, not Nuzlocke, Egglocke edition. In the last part, we made it through the Dragon's Den, and I believe we beat Claire. And in this part, we're gonna go on and head back to, I think, through Route 35. We're gonna head on back to Professor Elm's place, and then catch our, well, actually, we're not gonna catch ourselves. Well, we are gonna catch ourselves a new Pokemon, but not the one you might think, because we're gonna kill Ho-Oh, that's for sure. But we will be catching something in Burned Tower, I believe. So hopefully we can get that all done in this episode. False is the wrong Pokemon to have out here. Let's get Ringling-ing. First thing, one thing that I actually did not realize in the last episode, which I now do, and is pretty funny, is, so, I See You Naked is a Pokemon that I hatched in the last episode, and as you can tell, he was a very strong boy with a lot of powerful moves that I would be able to use. Turns out, so David, when he was making these Pokemon, he didn't want any of them to be more or less powerful based on anything other than chance. So all the EVs were set to 0, and all the IVs were set to, what is it? Or no, all the which one? EVs were set to 0, and IVs were not set to anything. Wait, what the? No, nah. Let me get my bearings straight here. It is early in the morning. Clearly, it is early in the morning. No, the EVs, obviously, since I can get those in the game, were all set to 0 across the board. However, the IVs were randomized. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. What is your battle strategy? I don't care. I See You Naked, apparently, his IVs randomized out to 11 in HP and 0 in everything else. And David, normally in those situations where things were too high or too low, re-rolled them, but for I See You Naked, because of the move and everything, he's like, you know what, no, this is fine, and he left it. So really, when you think about it, I think I See You Naked is the strongest boy possible. But that's enough about that. I just thought that was kind of amusing and something that you guys might want to know, because you might have been able to tell by the stats. I did not realize at the time, but that's a thing. That's the thing that happened. Do you fight? You don't even fight me. Oh, it's Cameron the photographer! Dude, we have a whole team. We have a whole team this time. That's crazy. Look at them. Boom! It's the whole gang. For the first time, the whole gang is here. Good, we've got a nice picture. Alright, but today's question of the day, or however it's called, I missed a Pokeball over there. Oh boy. Okay, this guy is a fighting type. I can probably take him down with Vespiquen. That's probably fine. Half 5 is the one to beat. Let's just go for a power gem, maybe. Oh, that did not do very much damage. Let's go for a slash. There we go. That'll do it. So today's comment question of the day is, who is your favorite box legendary? Because supposedly we'll be getting Ho-Oh in this episode, and you'll never guess who the box legendary of HeartGold is. It's Ho-Oh. Oh, this is bad. He's gonna have rock types. That's not good. So, mine is probably either gonna be Rayquaza or Giratina. I mean, Giratina's cool. Like, have you seen the platinum, like, box art? It's probably the coolest box art in Pokemon, I think. It's pretty sick. But Rayquaza, obviously, you cannot go wrong with Rayquaza. He's strong, he's powerful, and everybody loves him. So those are mine. But who are yours? Tell me in the comments who your favorite box legendary is. I'm not, honestly, as much as I like Pokemon from the future generations, like Gen 5, 6, and 7, like, I will be the first to say, Pokemon from those generations are just as good, if not, in most cases, even better. How do I think, okay, yeah, this is fine. Is this a trainer that we haven't fought? It is. Okay, alright, he'll show me the Power Mountain Pokemon. But, so even though I do think, oh god, these Pokemon are fucking low. Oh my god, I feel bad. I feel bad for not fighting you earlier, sir. As much as I do think that the newer Pokemon are, in most cases, better than the older Pokemon, not a huge fan of the legendaries as of the recent gens. I'll be honest, I pretty much prefer anything from Gen 2, 3, or 4 when it comes to legendaries than the stuff from the later gens. That's not to say there aren't some cool ones. Like Meloetta and Genesect, those are like... Meloetta and Genesect are all really great. Zygarde's pretty cool. I mean, there's not bad ones per se. I just feel like there's less good ones, and the box art ones especially, not the biggest fan of personally. But that's a personal opinion. So that's enough about that. Now we've got another thing to talk about, and that is as these new Pokemon games coming out. This is a little bit late for you guys. Oh wait, first, no, I wanted to say this is also coming very late. Sorry about this. But to all my friends who have now finally graduated and are going out to do work and shit, congratulations. I'm still here in the colleges, unfortunately. I still got another semester to go, but congratulations to all of you. Good luck. I'm super excited for all of you. And I'll talk about the Pokemon Let's Go and the Pokemon other stuff later. First, Professor Elm.
Hi, Techno. You never cease to amaze me. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll take it.
Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate Pokeball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's only given to most noted Pokemon researchers. I think you make much better use of it than I can, Techno. By the way, we just had a group of beautiful Komodo girls looking for you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Techno, the people are talking about you. I heard you helped Komodo girls. You've been helping all these people. You're a pro.
We're not friends, Lyra. Yes, leave, because we are not friends.
The Komodo girls are waiting for you at the Ecto Drink Dance Theater.
Alright, I will make my way there. I believe we got more than a few battles on our way. But yes, Pokemon Let's Go. And Pokemon Quest. These are the things that were announced. In Part 15, you may remember, Part 15 even came out after the reveal, so it looks kind of weird. But, that's what happens when you record things. It's not possible to be up on the times when you also have, a job and school and other things going on versus all these people who this is their job. I can't work under these conditions, man. I'm busy. But as I was saying, what I said then, I stand by what I said under the condition that Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were the new generational Pokemon games that Game Freak was talking about. However, that has since been proven to not be the case. It has since been proven by Game Freak themselves that those games are, if anything, spin-offs of the Pokemon series, and that we will be getting another real main series Pokemon game in 2019. So most of the things that I said in that episode are essentially null and void now, because I was under the impression that they were replacing all these mechanics with these other mechanics and stuff, but that's not true. So that's fine. So I personally have no problem with these games. I might even go get Let's Go Eevee. It looks like Pokemon Go, really. But I'm seeing a lot of hatred for Pokemon Quest and a lot of excitement for Pokemon Let's Go, and I don't get that at all, because in my mind it's the exact opposite. Like, y'all got it bad. Oh god. Oh no, we've broken everything. Well, actually, this is a good time to talk about it while I'm reloading, since I don't actually apparently have to cut anything out for this part. So the reason, I don't know why they're doing this, but the Pokemon Let's Go is obviously coming off of the Pokemon Go craze. I'll talk about the Johto thing, the Kanto thing later, the fact that they only oh god, do we have to fight you?
How is it possible? How could I lose to mere Komodo girls? Ugh. You were watching me, Techno. Yeah, that's right. I never thought defeating 5 Komodo girls would be so hard. I got beaten to a pulp. You must have come here for the same reason, right? Don't get cocky just because you defeated Team Rocket. These Komodo girls are insanely strong. Go ahead, see if you can defeat them. But I'm not going back. I don't want to see you win.
He knows I'll win. See, Toaster's cool. Toaster's a good guy. He's sure is something, alright. Okay, well maybe we should go through this before I talk more about this. I don't know how much lore there is here.
Welcome, my name is Zuki. I met you previously in Violet City. In order to bring back Ho, we needed someone with the right bond with Pokemon. Is this racist? I don't think so.
We asked Mr. Pokemon to give this mystery egg to whoever showed true potential. The egg was eventually handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, and then to you. However, being pure alone will not be sufficient to face the power of this Pokemon. I must test you. Are you ready? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Which Pokemon do you have? I will test how closely you've bonded with your Pokemon. Alright, so we're starting with Umbreon. Alright, perfect, because we got attack order here, and attack order should absolutely destroy. There we go. That's what I like to see. Boom! Not even a chance. Who's next? You are quite strong. You helped me in the Ilex Forest. My name is Naoko. I'm the one that's not so good with directions. My eyes witnessed you defeating Team Rocket when Kurt was in trouble at the Slowpoke. Well, allow me to challenge you in your Pokemon. Are you Umbra? Are you Espeon? Yeah, you are Espeon. Okay, cool. Let's get a Super Pot. Should be enough here. And Psychic does a lot of damage. I need to calculate that. It's less than half, I think. What were we at? Like 10? We are not at 105, but I'm gonna pretend we're at 105. Okay, so yeah, we could easily survive one of those, and attack order might even be able to kill this, unless I've severely misjudged. Oh my god. Okay, we're safe for now. Okay, maybe we could talk about Pokemon Let's Go in a minute here. This seems to be of slightly more importance. Never mind, we're good. I forgot that Umbreon was a tank. I forgot that High Five could easily body Espeon because it's much less tanky. Okay, alright, High Five level 40. Alright, in that case, I think we are probably fine for the rest of these. You are quite the trainer. I remember you chasing off that Team Rocket grunt from right here. I must thank you for that. Although I am actually a trainer myself. She who knows the most speaks the least. I am Mickey, the kimono girl. Allow me to challenge you with my Pokemon. I don't care what your name is. Do I look like I give a shit? Alright, let's see. Fire. Let's get Bittlebop! Whoa, what are you gonna do? What are you even gonna do? That's what I thought. Get out of here. Get out of here. Who's next? Excellent fighting spirit. You got me off the ice by pushing me from the back. I'm the one who skates in sandals. I am Sayo, the kimono girl. I was listening to the Dragon's Den when you passed the test of the Elder. Allow me to challenge. You were spying on me? This is like the NSA. What the fuck? Can't be like that. Alright, I don't even... This is the only thing that's strong as this is ground. So I'm just gonna go in with Dr. Roscoe and hope that just straight... Oh! Oh, I got Volt of... Dr. Roscoe's trace is actually the best thing in this game. This has been the most useful thing. Get out of here. You do not stand a chance. Holy shit. Okay, and last but definitely not least, I'm the last one. You are so dependable at the Goldenrod Tunnel. I'm the one who twirls even underground. I'm Kuni, the kimono girl. I looked at you in wonder when you thwarted Team Rocket's mission to take over the radio tower. You must show your strength to me now. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, very cool. So in that case, I really do think that's it at this point, so I can get back to talking about this. So I don't remember where I left off, but basically, people are shitting on what I think is the wrong game. But first, first, let's go in order. First, this whole Kanto thing. I don't know why Game Freak insists on retconning the last, 20 years of Pokemon. I don't know why they keep insisting on doing that, but they do, and it's really annoying because the Gen 1 Pokemon are not that cool. So Game Freak, please, I'm hoping to God, with at least, not with Let's Go, because Let's Go is fine. Fine, Let's Go, I mean, it's not like these other remakes that you've made have Pokemon from future generations. Whoa, that's crazy. But whatever, fun. But Pokemon Quest, I'm really hoping it's a Pokemon Go thing where you end up adding more Pokemon later. And I can see that being a thing because the game is going to be mobile. But enough about that. Let's get on to what is really the main problem here. Pokemon Quest is a mobile game. It is 100% a mobile game. Right now it is not out for the mobile, it is out for the Switch. However, I think if anything this is more of a test run for them, and it is definitely going to be a mobile game. It plays exactly like one. It's one of those like you have to wait a certain amount. It's a waiting game basically, but it's fun enough. I'm enjoying it. A lot of people dislike the art style. I'm not sure why. I think the art style is actually pretty nice. I think it's cool, it's cute, it's unique. People are saying like, oh, this is why they took down Pixelmon, but I don't know about that, man. Like, I don't think that... Sure, it maybe had something to do with it, but I really don't think it's unique enough. That thing you have! Wow, you've done it. Please come on through. Great. Alright, I need to catch a Pokemon, though. Yeah, so that game, I actually think, is going to go places, because it's exactly what people want from a mobile game. It has recognizable characters, Pokemon, in a unique art style that works on phones and smaller devices. It's super simple to play. Like, you can autoplay the entire game. It's really, really simple. And I think Pokemon Quest has a real shot once it gets released on mobile devices. It doesn't work well as a Switch game, and I perfectly understand that. I'm still enjoying it, mainly I would get it on a mobile device, except that my mobile device is crap and terrible, and it will not work for me anyways. So I'm having fun playing it on the Switch. But as it stands, I think that I don't have a bicycle. Wait, what the heck? Did I need to get a bicycle? Oh, no, I don't need a bike. Never mind. We're fine. I thought this was a bike thing. I thought this was like a Gen 3 thing. But yeah, I can't personally play it on a phone when it comes out, but I think that it's going to work super well because all these games, all these freemium games, what are they good for? They're good for getting in an audience initially because it's, what is it? Oh my god, how do I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I can't talk. It's accessible. It's very accessible. That's basically what I'm trying to say, that the game is going to be super accessible for people, and I guess that's sort of why they did the Gen 1 thing, and I really hope it's a Pokemon thing where because, or rather it's a Gen 1 thing where they add more generations later like they have with Go. I think that would be the best thing to do. I think if they do that, I actually think that Pokemon Quest has a really good shot of becoming a popular game. Maybe not quite to the likes of Go, but I think it could be something similar, and I'm excited for that. Pokemon Let's Go, on the other hand. So, Game Freak, here's what I'm seeing as the issue for your game. You're saying, okay, Pokemon Go, people liked it, a lot of people played Pokemon Go, great. So you're going to release something on a system that plays like Pokemon Go. Here's the thing, Pokemon Go, the reason people played it was not necessarily, it helped that only the original Pokemon were in it, but the reason people played it were not just because it was only the OG Pokemon. People do like Kanto more than the other Pokemon for some reason, or at least people who don't play Pokemon, normally, which is one of the biggest audiences for Pokemon Go, or at least it was. I don't think it should be anymore. I think we've gotten to the point where we're past that, but, you know, whatever. Game Freak was going to do what Game Freak is going to do regardless. I don't have much say in that. I'm just saying the main reason it did so well for the time that it did initially was not because of Kanto, it was because it was a free, accessible mobile game. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are not free, and they're not accessible. These games are not only going to cost $60 on their own, they're going to require that you own a system that is like not 500. What does the Switch cost right now? $300, $400? Regardless, you're going to need to get a Switch. And it's like, oh, maybe this will increase sales of the Switch. This is not going to increase sales of the Switch. The people who are playing Pokemon Go are not the people who are like, should I get a Switch? You know, Pokemon Go is going to be the thing that really decides whether I get a Switch. If they put Go on the phone or on the Switch, man, I know I need to get one of those. No. That's not what that's not what it is. The people who are maybe going to get a Switch are going to get a Switch because of Smash Brothers, because of Mario Kart, because of, I don't know, Splatoon. For some reason, that's been a really popular game. I don't really understand that one personally, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. So, God, I feel like I keep repeating the same thing because I'm just really scatterbrained right now, and that didn't work at all. Man, this place is too confusing. This place is too confusing, man. I'm trying to get out of the place, but it's not even working. But yeah, the way I see it, I don't know, it has the possibility to have some success, but I don't think it's going to be nearly what Game Freak is expecting. If they're expecting it to be anything like, oh my god, I'm supposed to go there, aren't I? I'm supposed to go there. I hate this. This is the problem with puzzles at the same time as talking, man. Like, I'm trying to talk about a thing, but I keep getting distracted because these puzzles are, like, annoying, and I have to pay attention. It's the worst. But regardless, For the 15th time, I think I'm now saying, Pokemon Let's Go is not going to be as successful as Game Freak wants it to be because the accessibility factor that Pokemon Go naturally has for being a free-to-play mobile game is not going to be there. Even though the catching system is similar, the rest of the game is more complicated. It is still a Pokemon game. The people who are buying a Switch are not going to be the people waiting for Pokemon Go regardless. These are the people who are waiting for Smash Brothers and stuff. I really don't know who their audience is for this. I don't get it. Pokemon Quest, I completely understand who the audience is. It's the exact same audience, or maybe not the exact same audience, but it's a very similar audience to the Pokemon Go audience. Probably more for children. I can definitely see why the vibrant colors and like autoplay system would be for a younger audience, as it were. Like I would say, among the Pokemon mobile games, Duel and Go are probably for an older demographic. Go because, you need to be outside and travel, which is not something you can necessarily do as a child. I mean, you can go play outside, but I don't know. At least when I was a kid, it was always like, you're not allowed to have your video games outside. When you go outside, you play outside. And we were fine with that, because we were kids. That's what we did. But, and Duel's just a pretty complex game. Of the kid ones, I definitely think Shuffle is up there, although I think anyone could get enjoyment out of Pokemon Shuffle. I think that's actually quite fun, and of course now, I think Pokemon Quest is going to be another one of these more childish Pokemon games, which is perfectly fine. I still think anyone can enjoy it, but I really think that's what Game Freak is going to find is the more successful title. And everyone's saying, oh my god, this is terrible, this is awful. That's because you're playing it on the Switch. You're assuming it's a Switch game. Guys, this isn't a Switch game. They're releasing it on the Switch as a test run for releasing it on mobile. That's all Pokemon Quest is. And I guess that's my 2 cents on those games. I really that's what I think is gonna be happening here. Oh my god, everything's broken. But otherwise, yeah, that's why I think Pokemon Go Let's Go is not going to be that great, and probably fewer people will play it than Game Freak wants, and I think that's perfectly fine, and hopefully they learn their lesson from that, and it looks like we finally got through this goddamn place just in time, because holy shit, I am sick of this. Can we fight Ho-Oh, please? No, we can't. Okay, no, we probably can. This is probably the last room. Let's go. Yep. Oh, hello. Alright, do we have out? Okay, Bittlebop should be fine here, although I think this thing can no Solar Beam. Yes, this is where we welcome Ho-Oh. When the dance we practice for many days becomes one with the sound of the clear bell we entrusted to you, then Ho-Oh shall come down from the great arch of the sky once again. Alright, I'm actually not gonna fast forward through this, because it's like an important thing in the game that is happening, and I don't think that would be very nice. Even though I fast forward through everything else. But I guess, if you guys feel like it, let me know in the comments what you think of these new games. All I know is that I'm enjoying Pokemon Quest a lot for what it is, because I accept what it is, I acknowledge what it is. I'm not necessarily cautious about Pokemon Let's Go. Like, I know exactly what it is, so there's nothing to be cautious about. I don't particularly care, but maybe I'll like it. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know, that really depends on how I feel in November, I think. But the big thing, of course, is Pokemon Gen 8 actually coming out in 2019. Thank all that is holy for that, because I need a new Pokemon game that isn't a remake like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Let's Go. Like, I want a new main series Pokemon game. I love the hype that those games always make. Like, every time there's a new release, the hype around Pokemon. Like, Smash Bros. And Pokemon, I think, are the two biggest hype games. Like, it's the most fun to be hyped about those series, because there's there's always this like huge community, and it's just it's a great time all around, it's just a great time. Show! Alright, let's go. Let's beat the shit out of Ho-Oh. This should probably be pretty easy. I don't know what level it is, like level 40? 45! Oh my god! We may have a problem here. I did not know that this was such a high level. Alright, let's start off with a okay. Thank God we resist that. The more of these you get off on Bittlebop, the better. Okay, that did not do very much damage, which is good. It burned me. That's fucking annoying. Full heal will work next turn, and then that gives me a chance to Hyper Potion up. Yeah, okay, I need to definitely... okay. Alright, let's see here. No, that's the HPPP. I need a full... Actually, I can just use a burn heal. I have one of those. Better get a burn heal. Good thing I had one. Alright, this is actually like a boss. Huh, how about that? It's using Sacred Fire. What the fuck? Okay, Bittlebop, I need you to, like, be okay here. Alright, can you not burn me again? Thanks, you're the best. Hyper Potion, let's go. Bittlebop, as long as it keeps using Fire-type moves on you, we're good. If this thing has Solar Beam, we might be fucked. Otherwise, I think we can tank through with Bittlebop. Use Sacred Fire. Okay, just keep doing that. Keep not burning me. That'll be great if you could not burn me, like, again. Yes, thank you. Alright, these waterfalls should be enough. Another Fire Blast. Thank the Lord for Bittlebop. Without this Pokemon, I don't know what we would do. Oh, even a single crit right now would probably screw me really hard. So I'm not taking these chances, man. I am not taking these chances. Oh! Okay. Right, the burn made it do less. That's what it was. Huh. Okay, well there we go. Ho-Oh is dead. I'm just gonna go now. Bye. All right. Well, we've gotten one new Pokemon this episode, and I figure, hey, good as time as any. Let's go ahead and hatch that. So we got what here? We got a level 23 Rattata. Excuse me, level 23 Rattata. Let's go back into box 2 because I think we did everything backwards. Now we're gonna go forwards again. Let's grab something from David. Actually, I think he's the only person who hasn't gotten a new Pokemon since they died. You got Very Big Lad, Kingo Games, Bomb and Burlap. I'm gonna go with Burlap. I like that. It's a funny meme. It's not really a meme, but it's a pun. I think it's a pun. Not sure if it's a pun actually. Burlap, Dawnstone. What are those from Dawnstone? That's no, Shiny Stone is the other one. Yeah, wait. I don't remember. Okay, B. Okay, how many R's does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 R's. Okay, thanks, David, for Burlap. What is Dawnstone? Shiny Stone is Glade. No, Dawnstone is Glade. So Dawnstone is the ones that are based on gender, which Snowrun. Okay. Alright, I should have had that. Had I realized a little bit sooner what Dawnstone was, I would have gotten this. Because that's a good nickname. I actually like that a lot. Oh, and it's female. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Thanks, David. Yo, I do like Frostlass. Frostlass, Snowrun's great. I'm not a huge fan of Glalie, but both Snowrun and Frostlass are awesome. Alright, let's check out the moves on this thing. Also, did it have an item? It did. It had a Dawnstone. Right. I'm not going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it as a Snowrun for now. Okay, Timid, Somewhat Vain, Inner Focus, Weather Ball, Spikes, Powder Snow, and Leer. Interesting enough. I'll see you guys when I finish powering it up. Alright, well, thank you, David, for Burlap. I like her. She's very nice. We're good friends already. I can already feel Burlap is going to be a great member of this team, much like Zip was. You know what? Thanks for the good Pokemon, dude. You're the best. Actually, thanks for all the Pokemon. So that's David for you. He sure is a guy that I can rely on occasionally and a lot of the time. All right. Well, I've been Technovoid 200, and in the next part, so here's the thing. I've never actually completed HeartGold, Soul Silver. The farthest I've gotten is here. Because the first time I played through this game, I've only played through these games once, and the last time I did it, I got to, I think it was Johto Falls or whatever it's called. Is that a JoJo's Reference Falls? And I didn't have Waterfall, and I didn't want to teach it to anybody, and I kind of never came back to the game. So I think this is kind of a blind Let's Play now, because I actually have never, I mean, I think I know who the Elite Four are. Like, I know Lance is in it, I think Koga's in it, and there's Karen. That's about it. I do not know anything past the game at this point. I've never seen a playthrough of any of Kanto, so, well, in the next part, I guess it's time to start playing this game with a new, fresh set of eyes. See what happens. I've been Technovoid 200. If you liked that video, hit the middle here to subscribe. If you want to see the next one, over on the right, if it's out, there it is gonna be. Otherwise, the previous one. And on the left here, we got some other kind of fun stuff for you. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Bye-bye.